Hello everyone, this is Lee back again with another video, and today we're talking about my collecting goals for 2019. Better late than never, right? So in this video I'll be sharing not only my collecting goals, but I'll briefly touch on some of my goals I have for the channel. Before we go on, I want to talk about the year that was. In the spring of 2018 I returned to the hobby after an 8-year hiatus. This time, I wanted to start with a blank slate. The only aspect of my collection I would continue to grow was a small player collection I had of Jonathan Toews, captain of the Chicago Blackhawks, and a surefire Hall of Famer. I also wanted to be a bit smarter about my collecting habits. 8 years ago, I was spending money I didn't have on luxury cardboard rectangles with pictures of little men on them. Luckily, I was able to put a kibosh on that before it became a big problem. So now I have a self-imposed budget and a clear focus for my collection. Anyways, enough about that and on to my goals. Lately, you've seen me expand my collecting from 2-player collections of Kris Bryant and the aforementioned Jonathan Toews. I really enjoyed being able to bounce around from one aspect of my collection to the other. I recently started small collections of modern baseball players, Anthony Rizzo and Javier Baez. Then I've also dipped my toes in collecting vintage slabs. My focus has been on and will be on cards from the playing days of Hall of Famers Billy Williams, Ron Santo, Fergie Jenkins, Ernie Banks, and Roberto Clemente. And I might add more down the road, who knows. Also, I like to build up my autograph collection of current and former Cubs and Blackhawks. So now let's talk numbers. For my 2 main player collections, I would like to reach 500 unique cards for each player by the end of the year. Currently, I have about 150 Kris Bryant cards and about 160 Jonathan Toews cards. I've gone a little crazy lately buying cards in the new year and will be pushing close to 200 cards for each player by the end of January. For my vintage collections of Williams, Santo, Jenkins, Banks, and Clemente, I would like to reach 25% of the cards from their playing days in PSA slabs. I would also like to get 50 total Cubs and Blackhawks certified autographs by year end. This is an area of my collection that is rather weak right now. Also, I'd like to get back to Chicago, my hometown, for the National. I already have the time scheduled off from work. Now, on to some goals I have for the channel, but a sip first. Man, that's good. I would like to improve the quality of my videos, so you might see me playing around with a few things here and there. I've done a little bit of that already. Also, in about a month, my wife, daughter, and I will be moving into our new home. I'll actually have a man cave to call my own. Right now, I make the majority of my videos in my wife's home office, which is next to my daughter's bedroom, while everyone is sleeping. In terms of content, I hope to make more than just box break and recent pickup videos and the random contest giveaway response. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, that's all I have for today. As always, I appreciate everyone who takes the time out of their day to watch my videos, and I hope everyone has a great 2019.